What's up, Dented Riders? It's your boy Jay Bizarre. Missy, you know what it is, J Biz, all that shit. I just did a whole fucking stream a little bit ago. It deleted, I don't know why. So I'm gonna run through and just do a different one, you know what I mean? Cause fuck it. I don't know what that's about, cause it's supposed to be on like auto save and shit, so I don't know why it didn't save. So we're fucking with the new beat I got from my homeboy CRS. I think I'll go through and play y'all some shit. So last year in 2021, I linked up with my homeboy from Kansas City, Missouri, Lil Nate. Shout out Lil Nate, man. We put in a lot of work together, do a lot of music. And I've been trying to get him to start a Twitch of his own because he's always working too. So maybe I'll convince him one of these days. I'm gonna start off by playing a couple tracks off of the Waiting to Pop EP we put out. It was like mid 2021. Let's see. Here's a favorite right here. This shit's called We Infected.
We don't play no games, no, we don't play no games, no. We don't play no games, no, we don't play no games, no. We don't play no games, no, we don't play no games, no. We don't play no games, no.
Y'all ain't never had these motherfuckers. These fucking slap. Hella good. This album is available on Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. Yo, what's up, Josh? Old School 614. Hey, my dude. Like I said, I did a live feed and it didn't save. So annoying, like so frustrating. Cause like I'm just like, part of me is like, I want to remember what all I did and try to do it again. And that's not gonna happen. So I'm trying to separate it in my mind to where I can just, do a new one. It's always weird. I really don't know why it didn't save. So that happened on the very first lunchtime freestyle I did. It didn't save. But then I realized it wasn't on auto save. So I already went in just a few minutes ago and checked that to try to see if that maybe got switched. It's supposed to automatically save, so I don't know why, man. You like those as far as the Waiting to Pop tracks? I like that shit too. Wait till you hear the full length that we're doing, man. Yeah, pretty much, man. But this shit right here, man, is called We Infected. For anybody who don't know, appreciate you tuning in, brother, man. My dude Lil Nate is smooth as fuck. If you don't know, man, go look up Lil Nate, Lilna and the number 8. But you already know that. But anyone else, make sure you add them on iTunes, fucking Spotify, whatever the fuck you got, man.
No time for the fooling around. Spit flames in the booth, never slowing it down. Me and Nate on that new shit, moving the sounds. On the ground, you can see we out there doing it proud.
Chunk of deuces to the truest riders. Then it finds
I'm a true survivor, elusive rhymer. Dodging bullets flying from my haters trying to boom cause they see me shine. I don't bullshit, homie, don't be called a game. I've been smooth with it since way back in the day. I'm the truth out of grinding, trying to get paid. Also trying to get my family songs I made. Getting paid at the forefront till I get paid. Other dudes out of rhyming and trying to get laid. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Never gon' fade until I'm bumped on the way and stuck in the grave. Go with two sides if you all in the gray. All these dudes some lies, but I'm trying to be great. Not a bullshit, a vibe with me all on the stage. You see I'm on the rise, but I'm not on the plane. Say that new shit to bomb and it's probably gon' bang. A lot of fools in Ohio, but we not in the same. I'ma do shit my way, never gon' change. Play the rules of the game.
Double shot drink. Oh, you talking about the drinks? Yeah, those motherfuckers. This is the double shot. These fuckers go hard as fuck. Trying to get over the fact that I'm still irritated about that goddamn cast getting deleted again, man. I done went through some shit for y'all. I'm gonna try to rehash a little bit of that. Like, I'm gonna play y'all some of these tracks again. Tell y'all a little more of the insight that I had on the first one. That's why it's important for anybody that ever tunes into these to, if you can, of course, tune in and especially come in like my homeboy right here and fucking chat with me. You know what I mean? I guess I got to get like 5 people to chat at once just to clear that, past that. It's kind of like a game, man. Like you gotta get stats and shit. So I'm trying to get people over here. I posted I made a flyer just to say I'm going live. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, they want me to schedule shit, but the problem with that is I can't really schedule shit because I'm never in the same place to where I can be, oh, I'm always home this time. It doesn't work like that. I'm so everywhere with shit, life, and family, going here and there, doing different shit. So I do my best for the riders, you know what I mean? So anyway, check it out. This track right here is one of my favorites. It's called We Dope. Breathe it in. You so dope. It's called We Dope, the track.
Breathe it in.
Lil Nate gonna come on this bitch first and kill it.
Breathe it in. We so dope. Yeah. All my life ain't never been shit. Trying to get rich like a chip in this
so
bitch.
Dope.
Loaded up clips if it fits in this dick. And I ain't gotta brag about shit. I'm legit. And we gon' go roll out. Y'all don't wanna ride with the enemy. But we gon' go show out. So y'all don't wanna try, so who can the infected? I'm reckless and I ain't even stepping. Everybody know it when I'm rapping like a weapon. Gotta get my mission, my money as I collect it. I'm early in the morning, I'm a grind, last time I checked it. Should've made up in there, we gripping like we supposed to. Never been afraid and never played, I'm a soldier. Straight down a criminal, killer be the exposure. Coming out creeps like a freak, no poster.
All real artist shit over here, man. You already know, brother.
Breathe it in.
Anybody that tunes into these knows I'll be giving y'all some exclusive shit.
Breathe it in.
Don't worry, I'll get something nice and exclusive on here for you.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. We dope, like I'm on the dose. We smoke, like a bowl to roast on coke. I can hold my own, Mr. Biz, they did it to the chromosomes. We dope, like I'm on some doses. We smoke, like a blunt I roll, till we gone. Like an overdose, Mr. Biz, they did it, the Craig and beyond. I don't model my own ways from bottles and cold crates. Nobody got time for that, I'm in my own lane. Working on my music with my identity, mind frame. Trying to make it dime change the dollars and buy things. Living for the future with the high like a sky plane. You can pick up the new shit, I'm coming with the vibe change. Measure what you do and get through like a hurricane. Deliver your hard times like it was your Dante.
Dante. Dante.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Come on. Come on.
We so dope. We so dope. We don't go down. Y'all don't want none. No, y'all don't want none. We so dope. We so dope. We don't go down. Y'all don't want none. No, y'all don't want none. So dope.
Yeah, like I said, that's one of my favorites off the album. Again, y'all can go peep that on Spotify, iTunes. Just look up Waiting to Pop, W, the number 8, apostrophe N, space, the number 2, space, P-O-P. Waiting to Pop. Lil Nate, J Bizarre. And then, I'm gonna play one more.
It's funny, people be like,
put your middle fingers up
why you
to any motherfucker hating on you. You put your middle fingers up, and that's what this shit's about. Not one fuck, a million fucks for these motherfuckers. I talked about this before too, like, there's more than one fuck on this track. There's like a lot. Come on.
one thing I don't give. When you see that be a fuck, I'm up in about the business, so who's trying to chase a buck? I can live it if you try.
I don't know if I might have done this on the Dented, one of the Dented cats. I don't know. This is so fucking dope.
You know what we make those grillin', flipping the handle, the face of my grip. I ain't never been the one to run, and I ain't never scared. Keep my mind up on my phone, one so haters stupid.
I'm a nutty killer.
L-I-L-N-A, even if I'm close to winning. I come back in and then I set the flame, we first beginning. We fix the seat and let you quit the pain, no we stop pinning.
Again, this track's called Not One Fuck. Look that shit up on your iTunes or Spotify or YouTube. Download the fucking album, fucking all that shit. Waiting to Pop was a great one. But wait till we drop this full length this year. Me and Lil Nate been killing it.
Don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
We coming up in it, I give a fuck you. We coming up in it, I give a fuck you. We coming up in it, I give a fuck you. We coming up in it, I give a fuck.
Not one fuck.
We coming up in it, I give a fuck.
Not one fuck.
We coming up in it, I give a fuck. Not one fuck. We coming up in it, I give a fuck. Not one fuck. We coming up in it, I give a fuck.
If you think we give a fuck, then you're highly motherfucking mistaken.
Lil Nate give not one fuck. Chambers on, we don't give not one fuck.
Come on. We may be seeming to give a fuck, but can't.
I know you hear me screaming, I
Fucks, but really I fucking ain't.
giving a fuck and give it abruptly.
Spit it with Little Nate.
Coming straight with it.
And it riders got some new shit waiting before they play.
I can't give it up on them fast times on a ride in the state. First I gave a fuck was the last time when I wound up on probation. Last time to strategize on the path to something great. Got no time for half-ass flat ties. Gotta grind and with no breaks. Trying to sit a pat in a pathfinder with a smile increasing pain. Like I invented patch for this rap grind and I'm trying to increase my base. I got bigger plans than a bad guy trying to conquer the world today. Not don't give a half and of a crack fuck for the ones that are in my way. I take your bit of action when I pass by, trying to get a plaque and some pay. Not gonna sit and ration when I capsize. Anything trying to slow my pace. I can sit back when I lay down, but never to pass away. Live on forever flying through the music that I'm pushing out today.
Don't give no fucks. I really think I played that on one of the last ones, so I don't want to run that too low. I know one that on the deleted one I just did a little bit ago. I did do this one.
For instance, tomorrow morning I'll get up nice and early.
Because I had to miss fucking work today. You know what I mean? Losing motherfucking money.
If you don't have my
So I had to get in the lab and do something, you know what I'm saying?
Right open in front of everybody in the back.
This shit's dope. Once again, waiting to pop, baby.
Yeah. Hey, give me the motherfucking paper, man. Don't make me wanna hear no bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, toxic behavior. All the things that I do for the bands of paper. Got me trapped in a day shift. Everyone around
Yeah, this fucking jersey I won on the Psychopathic Museum. I think it was one of Big Money Chris's waffles. Or my dude Gary, I'm not sure. But yeah, man, this motherfucker, dude. I don't ever win shit. I be trying to get in on them waffles, and I don't ever win shit. But I won this motherfucker. It was dope. So fucking dope.
There won't be no peace in the cold streets. No legal weed that I know me. Sick of freak when I creep and I know me. No beast, no reach, and I focus. Just a dream, I never know homies. Little Nate so cold, they don't know me. I'm a girl, so I always get money. We gotta get this paper with all for the bag. Gotta do it at all costs. For the bag. Nothing can step in the way. For the bag. I got bills. Do it all for the bag. Ain't got bills. Do it all for the bag. We gotta do it. Do it all for the bag. No fucking up. Do it all for the bag. Get the fuck out of here. Do it all for the bag. What I do is no rap. What I do for the bag. I'ma do something bad for the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do something bad. I'ma do something bad
for the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do something bad
for the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do something bad
for the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do for the bag.
For the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do for the bag.
For the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do something bad
for the money.
What I do is gon' rap. I'ma do for the bag. I'ma do something bad
for the money. You already know what it is, man. We gotta pull this off. We gotta be on point.
This song goes so hard. Again, Waiting to Pop. Go check that album out. It's on YouTube, all that shit. Spotify, iTunes.
Come in, get these bags, and get the fuck out.
I'm not trying to straight the lot. I got my mind down, thought in the bank. The cops, I won't stop till I stop in the base and house. I better go and get the vibes like a face and block. It's little next straight, trying to come through up in your section and stretching the thrust. As you gripping that cross, and you banging the guy that I won't bust shots. But the truth is, go and get that dollar bill. And you live, reach out the bill, he on the kill. Gripping on the still, I gotta go and hit up business. And I'm in another minute, but I gotta go and get a little bit. I gotta flip it, get up in the building. Second money to the motherfucking ceiling. Double with the goons that I do, no chillin'. Put it down, that's bust no feelings.
Going straight for the safe, then the lock in, no type of the tape, ain't no time for the wait. Riding dirty on the beat for the bank, me and Nate hold the weight, ain't no G's, we ain't clocking. Fucking veterans will be at the bank, split the cheese and the cake, got beat when you pop in. Then we hit them with a semi-automatic, but they that they face up stage for the coffin. We gotta get rid of this motherfucking car now, dog. You know they seen the plates. I told you we should
go so fucking hard.
I know. We probably would've got pulled over there too. So really, dog.
Yeah, that album is fucking fire. Let's dance off this motherfucking album real quick. We're gonna go into some my 2020 Halloween album, Mind of Madness. Alright, so one of my fucking favorites. I'ma do something bad. Yeah, like I said though, y'all should definitely look that album up. Let's do the title track of Mind of Madness. Y'all peep this shit. Again, on Spotify, just go look it up. Yeah, that beat was fucking fire. Thank you, homeboy. Yeah, that shit bangs, dude. Yeah, the Hollow Wicked jerseys are dope as fuck. Like I said, I won this bitch on one of Big Chris's waffles, I believe. Or my dude Gary. I cannot remember. It's been like 2 years. I never won a waffle, and I won a fucking waffle. You know, representing. This shit's fucking so dope. I really want to get the Great Malenko one too.
No piece of my soul, and everybody out for prayer, so equivalent to roll it. They better off is dead like a chemical romance, overdosing like a head. How to sever the moment, take away from the static in the mind of an addict, and in my mind of madness.
Check out that beat. If I'm not mistaken, that's my dude Keith from Cosmopolis, or Bankard Beats, or aka Bad Mind. I believe that beat's from him. Check it.
The world's crushed weight, lost of gravity, suffocate. For fuck's sake, nothing's so rational. Floodgates are blasted, nothing to laugh at. Cities caught under the waves as they crush the masses. Appeal to bash it, something is tragic. Can't help but face it. What you passing in traffic in the wake of ages. What is coming is massive. Daily erase fake faith, they grace distractions. The place in ashes. Raising the taxes, they lie to your face as they take your assets. Their motivation is the goal of waxes. Radio stations, television, and pastors. They crooked as actors, looking to capture the sickest role in the book's disaster. And nothing but sadness on the brink of havoc. You're lucky to make it in the days of madness.
Yeah. Again, that's the title track to the Halloween album from 2020 Halloween album. I'll play one more off this motherfucker. This track features my motherfucking homeboy, or check it. That's my kids on the track. That's fucking dope.
Yeah. Nightmares in my motherfucking head.
I got my homeboy Sinful Killer from my group, The Dark Embrace. He's on the hook. And then at the end, the third verse is my homeboy Thursday from the motherfucking Reject Camp. So if you don't know about irrational behavior, those are my fucking brothers. Much motherfucking reject love. Stay dented and rejected 1000% all the time. You know?
I've been kept confined to the darkness, cathartic with the loss of sleep until I drop in. A cross kept near me, providing no offset. The offensive line, praying on my conscience. These thoughts of mine be why I die probably. Never wake up alive, and that bothers me. Another night I wake up ready, drifting off to sleep. I see a face with evil eyes and the sharpest teeth. Razor blades for fingernails and just a thought to me. This shit is as real as it can possibly be. It's feeding off me like a trough I bleed. Wake up alerted. it with the cautious scream. Like Freddie K, it stays lurking off of my dreams. I want it to go away, but it keeps on fucking with me. Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep. Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep, motherfucker. Never go to sleep, motherfucker. Never go to sleep, motherfucker. Never go to sleep, motherfucker.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
I can spot the beast when I wake up in wet sheets and sweat seats. I say I need connect with the priest, ain't no rest easy. Gotta prepare for the beat. Waking up in another nightmare, grinding my teeth. How to rest easy. Search on Google to see. Only resting in pieces when I'm DEAD. I got a dead state of mind. All I need is to sleep. It's hard to forget when every night is stuck on repeat. I wake up, splash my face in the mirror. The glass shatters. My mind states in fear. This dream is so real. My face in tears. Damn near. My skin seared from the flames. I've been seeing them so clear. Heartbeats, my chest pounds. Ominous sounds all fill the room as I witness an instinctive chatter. The scenes gloom. The resonant screams from beings. The feeling is so cold. Can no longer sleep here. No more.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep. Never go to sleep, motherfucker. Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep.
Never go to sleep. Never go to
Who
sleep.
never go to sleep?
Never go to sleep. Never go to sleep.
Check it out. Here's my boy Thorzine's verse.
Never go to sleep. Afraid to go to sleep.
These night terrors creeping into my mind.
If I drift too deep, visions from my past
Begin to see. Man, I remember I think the first time we performed this track was at Shit Fest last year. Shout out to all the rejects that was in the motherfucking field that motherfucking weekend.
Like it sleeps got me bugging, thinking
Friends of the ops,
sick of waking up, sweating, shaking, and
screaming.
haunted by the images
I see when I'm dreaming.
Paranoid as fuck, there's
No escaping this demon.
So I hit the medicine cabinet,
Put some Tylenol PM.
Might not make it through the night, so I
Figure
figured I
out
might
my
share
shit.
what happened to me next.
Gave me more than a light scare.
I looked into the mirror,
Man, that fucker was right there.
My reality has now become
Just another nightmare.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Again, shout out to the Simple Killer for getting on the hook.
Never go to sleep, never go to sleep.
Made that shit pop.
Go to sleep,
Much fucking love. Like if y'all don't know, the show's still planning on going down in Dayton at Paisano's Pizza tomorrow. I have not got any cancellations or nothing, so we gonna fucking get there. That's so dope. It had my kids on it, man. Shit, speaking of kids on it, my last album. Let's see, 2.0. Let me find this bad boy. Alright, deal with it. Oh shit. No, oh, okay, never mind, something else. But yeah, man, like I said, the show's still planning on going down tomorrow. So if y'all are in the Dayton area, come out and see us. We're gonna be rocking this shit. I just extended the set today, so we added even more flavor to the set. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope. Trying to find my 2.0 album. I know I got it on here somewhere. Or fuck, I guess, you know what, since I can't find it, maybe I'll just play y'all the other track, the most recent one that came out on my Undead album that dropped on Halloween, or actually November 1st, 2021. This track got my kids on it too. I love this fucking song. Check it out. So real.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about. Hey babe, I'm about to be Sub-Zero tonight.
I had this Sub-Zero costume that was supposed to be. I did a shot in the Cold as Ice music video, but it never really got used, those footages. So I had the outfit, and that's why I was Sub-Zero for Halloween, the Halloween show I did in 2021. Yeah.
We all gonna walk in the bag and scene is healthy, need some candy, not that it's awful, but all these bags of celery is scary, pencils and toothbrushes, pretzels and juice boxes, all next to the sleepy boots with the creepy dudes watching. We need to get the Hershey bars, the bag of Frito-Lay, but we need to see the Skittles separated in a race. We're gonna freak them run away, looking to lead to somewhere greater. Heard the people up on the corner call police cause they some haters.
Gotta get out of here. This neighborhood's whack as heck.
I got a few tracks with the kids on them. I got Balance, it's got Aaron Rada on it, and
I know about
I think the boys are on there
Hey,
too.
what was the neighborhood we went to?
Ariana, I think, is on there too. And then I got, that's off of the Identity Crisis
Yeah, and
album.
the dads was giving out the pots and beer.
And then this track,
Yeah,
there's
we
a
could
couple
start
of them.
doing something like that with the
Oh,
kids.
Another Nightmare.
You know what I'm saying? Shit back in the day,
Try to
man, that's
incorporate 'em,
something
you
the
know?
note head always say. We used to meet up and slay the street up like we was making pay. Tossing the gun, stoppers, maybe trade up another way. The stuff for the pillowcase out on the sheet looking for the pay. We taking aim for the places that decorated, light up this place. Happy this season, it's Halloween Eve and it's underway. Trick for the treat and it's on the weekend, we party today. Nowadays Halloween in the neighborhood looking like a rave. We get the screens so the big ones and little kids stay away. I'm on the roof when I swoop them and swooping on a chain. You make it through to the big boulder, ooh we do, we stick the balls and everything. It's like the whole community insane.
Boom. Oh, hold on, this last piece I gotta play.
Happy
So Ariana,
kids.
my daughter.
Hey, what are you? And you?
Good times, man.
Whatever, y'all.
Alright, let's switch this shit up now. I'm gonna play my last full length I put out was 2.0. Yes, it's full length. It's like 12 tracks. I mean, it's not an EP, so. But let's see what track I want to play. I think I played John. You know, I'm not gonna do that album because I just on the last cast I did a few days ago or last Sunday actually. I played y'all a bunch of that. So let's see. Let me get y'all some. Let's go old school. Y'all want to go old school like 2009 old school J Bazaar music? This album I put out for Halloween called Hazmat. It was an EP. I believe it had 6 songs. I think maybe 8. Let me find that motherfucker for y'all. Y'all about to hear some OG shit right now. Here it is, Hazmat. Okay, so here's a track called Fingertips, featuring my dude JVD. Shout out JVD wherever you are in life. I hope shit's going good for you. We haven't talked in years. We actually, if you guys go to my YouTube channel, that's YouTube/JBazaar, you can find it, if you scroll down in like the uploads or whatever, there's one called Classic EP, and me and him had put together an EP called the Classic EP, real hip-hoppy, like real hip-hoppy. This is when I was doing wicked shit too, like, well, I've always done wicked shit and hip-hop, but this was a good example. Go look that shit up. I don't have any of that on here though. So I'll play you a track. This shit called Fingertips. In the hook, it's like, it goes, "What your fingertips smell like, boy? Weed and money." I remember just, that reminds me of an old Master P thing, like No Limit. They used to have that. I don't know why, but that's what it reminded me of. So I'm going to play that shit. This is old school as fuck. Check it out.
So you know what pulled you over?
Fat piece of shit.
Using drugs and weapons in the vehicle.
Straight up, man. What your fingertips smell like,
So
boy?
my bad, you step out
What your
the vehicle.
fingertips smell like, boy?
I repeat, sir,
What your
step out the
fingertips
vehicle.
smell like, boy?
Let me smell your fingers.
Like the cop gonna be like, "Let me smell your fingers."
Smell like, boy. What your fingertips smell like, boy? What your fingertips smell like, boy?
I get bad at reading the comments. My bad.
I'm the first up in this with the resins on my fingers. Put your middles in the sky and
Put your
don't let
middles
them
up.
linger. To the people that don't give a fuck, who bringing them back. Y'all prepared, bear witness. We forming a pack. Let me whisper to you slow like, so gather up tight. Everybody take a close look, see what I got like. All addicted to this high life, now it's all
Yeah,
time.
man, I'd like to
Light
get
it
the
up,
kids,
show the man
love
that
to get
we
the
ain't
kids
fucking
on
around.
some rapping.
Bitch, but I've been up, let's counting cash all night. Smoking splits got me lit, my fingertips smell nice. And the risks of illegit ditching the stash and pipe. When the pricks and law enforcement get to hitting them lights. What your fingertips smell like, boy? Weed and money. What your fingertips smell like, boy?
Weed and money.
What your fingertips smell like, boy?
Weed and money.
What you got? What your fingertips smell like, boy?
Weed and money.
What your fingertips smell like, boy?
Weed and money.
What your fingertips
It's that
smell
JVD
like,
verse
boy?
right here. Dude had skills. I think he quit rapping though.
Catch you ripping the end of my digits. I know you're jealous of what you're smelling. It's okay, go ahead and admit it. Shit, I just might even let you hit it if you could just give me a minute. I killed it, forget it. It's already did it. I fed it to the ashtray. It's chilling there with cigarette butts, but you could get some resin scrapes if you're willing to dig it up. I let the funk fly. Just straight ain't giving a fuck. You could call me the magic dragon, cause I'm always ready to puff. And I just can't get enough, and it's getting rough. Cause this green calls serious green. You know what I mean? I'm a fiend. Always craving a weed and nicotine. So the odor cloaks me like I'm a walking, talking OC. Oh, please don't act like you don't know me. This is JVD. You want some cheddar, you better say please. I bring competitors down to their knees so they can sniff on my fingertips and know that I'm smoking that killer KC.
For real, much love out to my dude JVD. I literally haven't talked to him probably in like 8 years. But this shit was made, like I said, this came out in 2009 for Halloween, so obviously it was earlier in the year it was made. We did a lot of music together. I think he helped me make this beat, or I might have made it myself, but it's definitely one of those two.
I'm the last gonna bring it. I got them resin famous. You can see me up in the public, all I'm seeing is streamers. Got some creeping through the pack, I'm hearing nothing but screamers. Trying to pinch up on my sack, I'm hearing nothing but demons. Trying to count up all this cash, still plotting and scheming. Going deeper with the raps and the gospel singing. You can hear me on the tracks, bring a heavy demeanor. Steady smoking on the stash, keep me heavily weeded. I get the pick from income taxes, I'm cashing my check. I'm picking which sort of fashion, there's a passion to rep. And cartridges running out from these powerful jets. Stay out of debt, with these watermark bills are the best. I get the rest on Saturdays, though I bottle my stress. I'm having sex with a pretty female in a dress. I'm finna press up my album out of portable less. Yes, it's infectious, I'm titling this the hazmat.
That little reference right there, press my shit up at Affordable S. Affordable Sound was where I printed my first Dented Minds albums, the American Violence album, which I recently realized I have probably a box of them that never got sold. So one of these days, I'm going down to Texas this year. I'll probably get them and sell them for anyone who wants one of those original Dented Minds shit. The fucking classic. I think I made like all the beats. Let's play another one off Hazmat. Let's see. This one's dope. Ain't a wonder. This shit's so dope. Giving y'all some old school shit right here. This album ain't even on distribution or nothing. It's just, you might be able to find a song or two off of it on like my YouTube from back in the day.
I take a deep breath in the winning independent steady sentence. Speakers up, feel the venom. Wonder why my mind's dented.
Been on this shit a long time, like I said.
I take a deep breath in the independent steady sentence. Speakers up, feel the venom. Wonder why my mind's vented. Yeah. Check. It take an EMS, $20,000, let your faith to be the stress. Tell what it takes to be the best. I know you're not a rhyme rookie, but your wicked mind's crooked. Can't have looking, but
the
I'm
track
pushing on
is like
another man's
7 minutes long.
So don't get out of that line, you step straight up. Amen.
For real, that 7-minute track.
If I get in line for this, will I fall in time short at all the hardest time for it as a heart attack short in my chest. Could've visualized what's after death, lit up, no left. As I take another line, snorted blind, now my mind parted, half retarded off the product face, so get that frown on in a mess. A perma-fried house of rest, depressed, ingest.
Bring that hook, here we go. Come on.
I take a deep breath in the winning independent steady sentence. Speakers up, feel the venom. Wonder why my mind's in it.
Yeah.
I take a deep breath in the winning independent steady sentence. Speakers up, feel the venom. Wonder why my mind's vented.
Yeah.
It ain't a wonder. Why tsunamis come with thunder? You feel the rumble. See the structures crushed from under. Been a fumble. Been a fish in the waves. Been a shark up in the water. Left the mark full of rage. I've been a fox in the cave. I've been a beast on a stroll. Ignorance is spitting wicked when you ain't got no soul. I'm giving proof to your eyes once some rivers get low. It's more to find what you do when you hungry and broke. So if you fishing with a line, then it's probably broken. If I'm pitching in a line,
yeah, man,
I
recommend you get it. Do that, man. Definitely get your game up on doing your thing, man. You got the heart heart for it, fucking do it. That's what I do.
Ain't no wonder hear me choking. A big devotion to my rhymes I keep in motion. The locomotive system's now in check. And Jacob's balls on the track.
Twitch to wreck, motherfucker. Let's see. I'm gonna play y'all one more off of the Hazmat album. The song's called Human Leaf. The concept was, I remember I used to ride my bike to work in Austin, Texas. And I remember seeing like a bird or it was a bird. And it was so flat from being run over, it was peeling up in the wet heat like a leaf would. And I was like, it's a fucking bird leaf. It's just a dead bird that got so flattened from getting run over. And me being on some wicked shit was like Human Leaf. So this track's called Human Leaf. Wicked shit. Again, I made the beat for this motherfucker. Throwback shit right here. J Bizarre throwback. That cast that I just did a little bit ago that didn't save, I didn't play this one on there. So if you tuned in now, some of that extra freshness. Come on, here we go.
Yeah, see the human leaf, dying out on the street. See the human leaf, flattened out, lying down there for weeks. It's a human leaf, laying out, lying down on the concrete, creek. It's a human leaf, watch your boy fly when I'm up on the beat.
Come on.
Yeah. Far from organic reproduction from the planet, cause the force of it relish at the foot of development. I push for the better, but this hell is so devilish. I'm course for the heavens, but these devils will level it. Contort to the ways of the world to be caught up in abortion. These wars in the earth should be running it. The more that you're torn, the stronger you're gonna get. Divorce from the course, be the strongest you've ever been in the morgue. It's a boy crying over his father's death. It's court for the scorch, cause you pulled up on nonsense. I'm more than some court flying over your violence. Of course, it reports for the brothers get lying, man. Abort from the mission if you ain't charismatic or traumatic, automatic, killing off the static. Once I swept you with the fire, no metal jacket. Left the victim for the fly, the victim for the maggot. See the thief, young boy, stepping dying out on the street. See the human meat flattened out, lying down there for weeks. It's a human meat laying out, lying down on the concrete. It's a human meat, watch your boy fire when I'm up on the beat. With no weapons, I can walk with the devil up below like some old hazardous material. You leap for desire, then you all in the road. I'm not a creep, but I might keep you wondering though. I gotta speak on behalf of my body and hope. Before the streets under ties, got my body corroded. Feeling beat, never rising, I'm feeling so low. This human leap trying to fly, but I'm stuck to the flow. Give me my beats, give me time, and I'm trying to obey. Kill a priest in the rhyme, why I'm dying today. It's not a beast, boy, I'm dying in the violentest way. Like feeling cleats, till you shine, then it's flying away. I'm feeling weak all the time, steady trying to be brave. I got this beast, hold me down, steady feeling the blaze. The killer priest on the prowl, got me feeling the rage. I could at least know the bomb, put the pin on grenades. It's the human beat, young boy, steady dying out on the street.
I used to make a lot of my own beats and shit. I'm actually, like I've been saying, I'm gonna get on here and do a Twitch where I make a beat. But it's probably gonna sound like there's a lot of snares and pop. That's just how I make beats, man. And I know my engineer dude gets JJ be like, man, you gotta learn how to do your levels and this and that. I got a lot to learn with it. I took a break from making beats for fucking probably 6 or 7 years. I haven't really made beats. Like I just get with producers, like multiple producers. I used to get a lot of Fiasco Andretti beats back in the day, and then like my dude JJ makes beats. I get some from. But lately it's been a lot of like Lil Nate and his beats, and Bankar beats, and fucking Brain Dead beats, fucking Villain Lab beats. Like get them from different places. Now I've been working with Dick Chris, and he makes some bangers. This next album coming is Dented Cocapelli album. I got a track called Drinking and Driving. He made that beat. And then I got another track called Smoke Break on the Dented Cocapelli. And that's going to be fucking dope. That's another Thick Chris beat. So I've been working with different producers, but I'm also starting to make some new ones. I got a track on this album, Dented Cocapelli album, that's going to be... it's called Top Force. JJ, you gonna love this motherfucker. I made the beat, but I think my last 2 albums I put a beat. No, I didn't put one on Undead that I made. But Mind of Madness, I had a beat I made on there. 2 beats I made on there, but one was Fix from JJ for the Kill 'Em With Kindness. And actually, I'll play that for y'all right now. So check it out. Kill 'Em With Kindness. If you heard that track, it's all over, Spotify and all that shit. That beat was modified, but the original version is the beat I made. Y'all want to hear that shit? Let me see at least one yes. Birdleaf, tell me that ain't epic, dude. Wicked shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? But, alright, check it out. I'm gonna play y'all the original Play Nice. Play Nice is like just going back to like, where is that track? Oh, it's in the folder. Hold on one sec, y'all. Here we go. Hold up. I don't know why I'm not finding it. Oh, here it is. Fuck, where did I put it? I played it earlier on that first cast that got deleted. Now I'm trying to find it. Windows session folders. Here we are. No, I'm tripping. It's not that one. Oh, it's on the desktop. Okay. Here we go. No, that's not it either. Fuck. I wanted to play that for you. I have no clue where I put it. Sorry, y'all. Hope it's not too dry for you here on this. I'll find you something, though. I'm going to find y'all something that you're going to be like, what the fuck? See. Mind the Madness session folder. Ah, here we go. Alright, so the original. Huh. Kill 'Em With Kindness. Yeah, okay, here we go. Check out. Here's the original. The original OG version with my beat. Now the bass is real high. That's what I know JJ was like. Levels, having headroom on the sound. When you're an engineer, you know all this shit. That's my like bunk ass. I don't know what impersonation that is. It's like a mix between Scarface and like a fucking corner store, dude.
I wait now. Gotta taste the bacon, I'm chasing out here on the day shift, I'm making it. I got a place to play for the day, like the savor, the flavor, escaping away. So I make the cheddar till I'm put in the grave, and nothing better for our medicine, making it great. Mixtapes, the food lanes, the major cheese, but straight to the face, I blaze it, bleeds on. Thinking the race for major cheese, homegrown, stone motive, straight DMP. Save it away for the rainy day, if the dry spell hits, and then I make a statement. Dented minded, eyes all glazed, spitting some solid shit from my wicked ass ways. Pistol off in the pillow, filter violence. My flow bitter salt, I can one off, but I kill them for kindness. I spit it soft, like a pistol off in the pillow, filter violence. My flow bitter salt, I can break one off while I kill them all with kindness.
Yeah. That's the variation in the beat. Now, if you know the actual track, the actual fucking track, I'll play you that now. See if y'all notice the difference in the beats. Alright, here we go. Oops, I keep doing that. Okay, Mind the Madness. Now here's the version. Here's the.
Everybody wanna
sounds
see
way
me
better.
Nice guy. Okay, take a good look.
It doesn't have all the extra shit I added to beats.
This the last time you'll ever see a nice guy like me. Because after this, I can kill you with kindness.
Know what it is, it's smart nation. Ain't gon' stay complacent, ain't no
Hear the
better
difference?
replacement. So wait, nah. Gotta taste the bacon, I'm chasing out here on the day shift, I'm making it. Yeah, I got a place to play for the day, like the savor, the flavor, escaping the way. So I make the cheddar till I'm put in the grave, and nothing better for us medicine than making it great. Yeah, mixtapes, the food lanes, no major cheese, but straight to the face, I blaze it, please. Thinking the race is a major green home.
I'll let it run through the hood, and then I'm gonna put something else on
Save
for
it
y'all.
away for some rainy days, if the dry spell hits, and then I make a statement. Dented minded, eyes all glazed, spitting some violent shit from my wicked ass ways. Spit it soft like a pistol off in the pillow, filter violence. My flow bitter soft, I can break one off, but I kill them all with kindness. I spit it soft like a pistol off in the pillow, filter violence. My flow bitter salt. I can break one off while I kill them all with kindness. My flow literal walks and at the fire station. Get the launching off. I got the bosses hating. Y'all can watch hard. I've been clocking overtime. My raw sense evolved from my losses die. You could call it art. I call it art. Let's lie. Look into my eyes. You can find my dentist side. Something like that. I've never performed it, so I don't practice that for live. But something like that. I'm gonna play y'all one and give you a little backstory. This song called "Play Nice" off of Mind of Madness. Check it out. This shit is like me revisiting shit from when I was a kid coming up.
Take you back into the dented mind of J Bazaar. Long time ago.
I highly recommend these fucking double shot white chocolates. They fucking slap.
Every place we was gave rules. Every day we was straight fools. Neighbors hate us, but they ain't cool. We was breaking things and making waves too. Didn't take vacations, we stayed running. We were breaking places they say was haunted. Didn't play the safest, but we came from it. Raised and made it like you came money. When I think of days, how they flew away. When I try to explain, it's just not the same. I've been digging deep, but dusting off my brain. Thinking about the things from way back in the day. Friends to me, we was sitting in class. I would copy answers and I make them laugh. Now breaks to me,
That's real shit.
what I need to pass. Never worried about the content or facts. Played the teachers, ace the math. 27 minus 5 leave you 2 in life. I could play the beat, didn't need the right. Added in a little liquor, could
Freestyle all night. So anyway, that's off the 2.0 album, of course. That dropped on my birthday, June 26th of 2021. It is all over fucking iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Go jam that motherfucker up. There's a lot of joints on there that are fucking fire. Let's see. Let me play you some, earlier when I did this Twitch, I added some shit to the Dark Embrace set for the show tomorrow night in Dayton. So I played y'all something. I don't remember what I played y'all though. So I'm just gonna play you a track. Some real shit. This shit's called Questions off of the Dark Embrace album, Armageddon Edition. A little quick brief history on that. Me and Sin linked up in 2020 originally, and we put an EP out, and then we ended up on New Year's 2021. We dropped Armageddon Edition, and it was twice the length of the EP, and we brought all the tracks from the EP, but the track Hangman's Noose was originally on the EP hidden at the end after We've Been Waiting track, which is a dark ass going to hell fucking track. Is wicked. Dark Embrace shit is dark horrorcore, dark rap shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I get it off nowadays for most of my wicked shit. Don't get me wrong, my solo shit always got some dark shit here and there, but here's the question. Here's the questions. Self-explanatory. I'll let it narrate itself.
Yeah.
If y'all heard this shit,
You asking me all these questions for?
let me know what you think in the comments of this track.
They keep asking me these questions. They wanna know what I've done. Quit it with the question. You not gonna know what I've done. Quit it with the question. They wanna know what I've done. Quit it with the question. You not gonna know what I've done. They keep coming up with questions like, what are you all about? So you claim to be a rapper. Are you only out for clout? You really swallow doses. The body out. You really kill a priest, boy. Did you blow his brains out? Are you really from the south? Or you feel the bold rage? Would you kill to get it out? Then lick the blood off the blade. From the streets out your mouth. All this personal you dig. Why you keep asking questions, man? Mind your own business. Let me ask you bitches this. Why don't you just mind your business? Keep on fucking asking questions. I'ma smack with the questions just for him. Why are you so fucking bothered? All you do is bitch and moan. We just trying to make $1. We do this for entertainment. Sometimes we just need a vent. Crying cause you fucking hate it. Do you think we give a shit? You can straight up eat a dick and miss us with that fucking drama. I'ma straight up whoop your ass and you can put that on my mama.
Now this music that you put out, it's extremely violent. It's corrupting the children.
Yeah, what you want from me?
I mean, don't you think that you guys should take some responsibility? Because if they do bad things, it's your
Talk
fault.
to the fucking
They
parents, bro.
keep asking me these questions. They wanna know.
Know what I've done. wicked shit, dude. Even setting the slate correct, become wicked with it, man. I'm not sure who made that beat. Honestly, I forget. That's one of the ones that Sin pitched at me to start. It might have been Bank Hard Beats too. Shout out Keith, fucking Bank Hard Beats, dude. Been producing for me, like, and for the Dark Embrace and for Sin and shit for probably about 2 years now. Fucking dope. Hella dope. Hella dope. Y'all want to hear this track right here is a single. I put this motherfucker out, and I'm playing this because, speaking of Keith, he actually mixed and mastered this track too. Peep it. Y'all probably seen me share it if you got me on like Facebook or Instagram. You probably seen me share this shit. I used it a lot for like promo clips.
A lot of rappers out here always lie. I ain't never had to fucking lie. I ain't never claimed that money's all that's on my mind, but I'm always on my grind. So twisted and dented, these rhymes I've been setting free. Through the fiction I spit these sentences, my mind never let me speak. Addiction to get my grind on, unable to reach a fucking peak that I get my shine on. I'll make it to be. Live in a minute, never decline zones. Reach for the trees, every last bit of what's inside of me got me pressing succeed. I give it 110%, trying to be GOAT. Am I gonna win it? Guess you'll find out when I'm DEAD. What's to the wish if you ain't trying for it? Effort's necessity. Are you completely out your mind, boy? Cause death's in a recipe. Not gonna see me taking time off, neglecting my specialty. I'ma be the one they lining up for. Jabbers on the marquee. I balance with pure joy. Compile up the archives. The violence is clear for it. Comprising a hard time. So silence my gears. Noise is audible. Couldn't fight with the riders I'm here for. I done brought them a whole lot. I'm ramming it with the stamina. They gon' mess up and I'm a bust. I've been setting standards since I was amateur on the bus. Never gonna vanish, you pick your fantasy, I'm a rush. You disadvantage when messing with this one, I'm a lush. Give me a rose if you riding beside me. High lifted, killing the flow with the battle mentality. But I'm giving, spinning the code, get that salary that I need. That way I can rattle the speakers in every town that I beat. I'm breaking your bows, fit with the rhythm, dipping the flows. I'm riding off in the side of it, don't compete with them foes. I come at them like an atom, split the meat and I blow. Not gonna see me
Jay
coming all
Villain.
out of front, speaking what I don't know.
I do have some shit with Jay Villain. I've been out and about for about 5 years. Hell yeah, man. Sorry, like I said, I'm bad about reading the messages. But yeah, this fucking track, like the blood from my nose. Anyway, that's Unstoppable. That's a single. You can find that online, distribution, and YouTube too. So look it up. You know what I mean? Share with your homies. I'm trying to get my name a little more buzz so I can get all my fucking social medias and my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel up on the stats and shit. You know what I mean? So if you don't mind, if you support J Bazaar and Dented Minds, do it for a killer, please. Much motherfucking love. I'm gonna play y'all another single since I'm on the single tip. This motherfucking single is called Fuck Them Motherfuckers, featuring one of the newer additions to the Dark Embrace, which we haven't hit that phase yet, but we do have an album that's complete. It's an EP, and it's 4 horsemen, so it's Sinful Killer, myself, Nasty Inc., and that motherfucker Jenkins. Again, some fucking reject shit representing. You know what I mean? Fucking rejects are my family. I'm a reject too. So, check it out. This shit's called Fuck Them Motherfuckers. If you ain't heard it, this shit's dope. It was mixed and mastered by my homeboy Brain Dead. Shout out to Brain Dead. Peep it.
Man, fuck that motherfucker J Bazaar, man. You think you just out here doing everything, man. Fuck that shit, man. Fucking old juggalo ass motherfucker. And fuck that motherfucking nasty too, man. He out here capitalizing the game, man. Ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers, man.
Put your fingers up like this.
Fuck these motherfuckers, man, they never been shit. Got some stupid motherfuckers, man. Stay up on my dick. Fuck these motherfuckers, man, y'all never been shit. Got some stupid motherfuckers, man. Stay up on my dick. Fuck these motherfuckers, man, they never been shit. Got some stupid motherfuckers, man. Stay up on my dick. Fuck you motherfuckers, man, you never been shit. Got some stupid motherfuckers, man. Stay up on my dick. I hope I don't make it. All on the sidelines and hating me for what? Everybody got a I ain't ate yet, been snacking. I got a bag of raps for happenings, I'm laughing. All in the face, if anyone trash me, agitated, about to get loud. Why? Watts, I'm gonna burn them down. Witness the wildfire, devout, sent to shut them down. Mission the bomb drop, don't rock them, go hard. Switch the mix from the blah blah to black black. Verbal assault with these odd thoughts, you mouth off. Bet you gonna see me get pissed and vamped up. You dissed and hands up, the wrist done amped up. I twist your mans up, then ditch you both out the back of the trunk. Out on a desolate road with haterism, ain't no honor bestowed. If you all up on that other shit, leave me alone. If not, you bout to get cracked like Da Vinci Code.
Biatch. Y'all have to check. If y'all want to hear Nazi's verse, which he kills it, go look that motherfucker up on YouTube. Or if you got a platform you use, or streaming service, I should say. I say platform because I'm always promoting it. Let's see. I'm going to run maybe one more fucking real throwback, and then I'm going to be bouncing off this bitch, and that would be the Friday session. I'm still pissed that other one got deleted. Shout out to the 3 people on here viewing. Thank you for fucking staying tuned in and listening to me blah 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 shit, letting y'all know what it is, you know. So let's see. I'm gonna take y'all back to let's see. Either I can play you an unreleased track or I can play you an old ass track. You know what? I've been playing a lot of unreleased shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play y'all a throwback. We're gonna go back to the Relapse of a Killer album. A track I played on the first stream that got deleted today. And I'm gonna give y'all a little back. Much love. I'm gonna play y'all a track called Blaze That Blunt in honor of the Dented Kokopelli album dropping April 20th. Before I play this, because I'll probably end it right after this. So Dented Kokopelli's dropping, and I did an interview with Scrub Hop Talk on Twitch. So if you go to Twitch TV/Scrub Hop, and you'll get the homie J Dirty and Big Trox and Troxy Cotton's their show they do. And I believe it's episode 80, and it airs this Sunday. I want to say 8 or 6 p.m. Mountain time or whatever. So check that interview out. I leaked the Dented Kokopelli album cover, which I made a post about yesterday, I think. I'm actually excited to see how people react. All I can say right now is I've been a fucking juggalo since 1998. I don't give a fuck. I do what I do, and I hold it the fuck down. So I got free range in this motherfucker to do what I want. Plus, I'm an artist, and I do way more other shit. So if anybody ever says I'm a copycat, fuck you, motherfucker. You never been shit. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Stay off my dick. Check it out. Give y'all a little back shadow on this track here. Blaze That Blunt. I referenced my first time smoking weed on this bitch. I'm going to stop on the points and tell you each one as I go through. And after this track, I'm peacing out, okay? Peep it. This will be my dude, Mr. Unstable sent me, and it had like free open range on, so I made a track to it. Normally I don't do that, I usually buy the beats. Again, this was 2012. Check it out.
It's about time that you blaze the blunt, man. It's about time that you blaze the blunt, man. It's about time that you blaze the blunt. I smell you brought it with you, won't you blaze it with me? It's about time that you blaze the blunt, man. It's about time that you blaze the blunt, man. It's about time that you blaze the blunt. I smell you brought it with you, won't you blaze it with me? Come on, let the smoke vapor slip through my lips. Get the smoke papers, twist at the tips. Old school smoke good, no faker, bitch. Ain't had it cause, well, I've been broke as shit. And when I was a kid, I was always lifted. Looking in my eyelids, I always squinted. Got in a little shit back in high school. Skit skipping with them other kids, acting a damn fool.
Right there's my stop point 1. Real shit right there. That real shit. That kill shit. So, I said, gotten shit back in high school. That's real. In high school, I had to go to a special ISS school my last year, and I was actually worried I was going to have to be held back a little bit from fucking skipping, smoking weed. Came back reeking like weed, like a retard, and we had a pipe on us, and the fucking bitch-ass cop, and school cop or something got us. And anyway, I did ISS for like 3 months or something like that. Shit was lame as fuck. But I remember all the desks always being carved in and shit. So I'm on another track where I had referenced I was clowning on mainstream rappers with all the face tats, which I don't really have a problem with them. I just was clowning. But I referenced back in school desks. That's what I was thinking of was ISS actually. All the fucking bad kids always carving up the desks, the walls and the sectionals, because you had to be separated from every other kid that was in the ISS program. They put you in a button, and they give you your work and shit. That shit sucked. So anyway, that was the first reference.
When the blue dude only blazed up and high. Used to play Nintendo and bathe in the tides. Wonder why I do this. I was raised in a tent. Looking on a fire, barely paid any rent.
So that line right there, I used to bathe in the tide. That's real. I remember growing up, 'cause we always moved around a lot, lived out of campgrounds and shit, went to schools out of campgrounds and shit. I remember, I want to say it was in, I don't think it was Arizona, might have been Nevada. I remember going to Canyon Lake, Nevada, up in the mountains, and I remember that's one specific, but it's happened multiple times, also in Texas at one point in the 90s, late 90s, and or mid to late 90s, and taking baths in the fucking, because we were living in campgrounds and shit, literally out of tents and shit at times, like our family was, and way before we ever got a travel trailer to live in and shit, just spilling the real shit with y'all. So bathing in the tides, man, like I meant like in the lake, we would soap up in the fucking lake for real, and then get out and dry like another day. I mean, that's how we did, and we made it happen. So that's why I guess I'm probably so versatile, and I can adapt to whatever I'm in, because I grew up like that. Like, shout out to my fucking family, and we've all been through it, you know what I mean? So on another note though, back to this shit.
Now it's about time that you blaze that blunt. That real shit. That kill shit. That kill shit. Blaze it up.
That right there. Back in high school, we called weed kill. It's like, oh, you got that kill? Yeah, I got some kill. You know, I remember buying blunts of kill, and these pre-rolled blunts. You know, you pay a little more, but homies was making money. It's all good. But that real shit. So in that chorus, when I'm like, that real shit, that kill shit, it's because one, that weed was called kill, and then and then two, because I put these songs on my Halloween albums, which was majority wicked darker shit. So like you get my horror songs and shit, like killing tracks and shit, you know, old school juggalo. So in this album, like I said, I believe 2009. Or no, that was Hazmat. I don't know, but this one came out in 2012, Halloween 2012, Relapse of a Killer. And the reason that album was called Relapse of a Killer is because after So Wicked, which is like probably one of my darkest albums, which you can find that on all platforms and shit. After that, life got crazy, baby mama drama when it was first starting and shit. That shit still goes on today. But fucking, it was called Relapse of a Killer because I was gonna quit doing all the wicked shit because I was just dealing with so much shit and stress, and I felt bad for some reason doing all this dark shit, but I couldn't stop, so I Relapse of a Killer. Had nothing to do with Eminem album because somebody told me he had an album called Relapse. Yeah, he got a bunch of R albums, but Relapse was one. But I never even listened to Eminem because I was a fucking juggalo and I was on team fucking ICP like fuck Eminem for so long before I realized what the fuck am I doing? Dude's dope. Why am I siding with people I don't know who don't know me type shit? Anyway, old school juggalo shit. If you're an old school juggalo, you remember when we was like, man, fuck Eminem, you know what I mean? So anyway,
it's about time that you blaze that blunt.
You got a blunt right now, light that motherfucker up, you know what I mean?
First kill, we should blaze it up. Love the smell of weed since back in the day. Took my first hit just round the way.
That right there, that line right there. Took my first hit just round the way. I was living off of 4th, right by Scully's here in Columbus, in Short North. Right, I could see it from the porch, right there on 4th, and I remember writing that song because I first smoked weed for the first time, like off of Summit back in like the late 90s, mid to late 90s. I had stayed with my sister in Columbus. We lived off of like Manor, right down there by Summit, and it was around October, so I remember trick-or-treating down there at one point. But when I lived there, I went to that school that was up off Summit, and I can't think where, maybe 15th, maybe, I don't know. But no, I don't know if it was 15th. But anyway, so there's a school there, and I went there. I was like the only white kid there. And then, well, one of the other white kids there, I ended up, who's the dude, I can't remember his name, and that burned too many brain cells, I guess. But I I smoked with him for the first time, and I remember what it was. It was one of those fucking like, it was like one of those curvy baby bottles that has the straw come from the bottom and curve up to the top, and he had put a bowl somehow in the top, and that was the first thing I ever smoked out of. So that's why this is so monumental, this track, because I was right there on 4th Street by Scully's area, if you know the Columbus area, and I was like, took my first hit just around the way, because literally it was just around the fucking corner and down a few blocks from where we was at. I remember we was in like abandoned houses smoking with like homeless people living out of these. Couldn't remember any names and shit, but it was just shit you grew up with, you know, living in the inner city and shit. So that was my share of inner city. I also have a lot of country stories from living in Texas and Arizona and Florida, all kinds of shit. So anyway, that's a little back shadow on this track. That real shit.
Remember those days they was off the chain, riding around town just doing my own thing.
Riding around town. I used to ride around Columbus on my fucking bike. I remember riding all the way from Dublin to fucking campus area by myself on my fucking BMX bike, because that's what I did. I rode my bike everywhere. So I would ride to my sister Missy's down there, and I'd go all campus, and it's crazy how different it is now compared to, well, even when I moved up here in 2012, it was different, but like now it's insanely different down there. Like, it's a trip. But yeah, I used to ride all around fucking Columbus, man, on my fucking bike. It was such a trip. Like, I wasn't, but I don't know how old I was, 13, 12. Different times, man.
Anger wasn't 15, but I ran the streets. Offensive bus, I was banned to beat. Shit, only 13, it was handed to me. I admit, I got high, it was plain to see. I had to quit for a bit, rules cramped my style. Caught shit from my system, I'm pissed and proud. I got bitch that split, always moved around. I got back on it back when I moved down south.
That's real too, because after I moved from up here living with my sister, I flew a plane for the first time ever being on a plane. Flew back down to, I think San Antonio is where my dad and family picked me up, because I was living with my sister for a while. Because like I said, we moved around and lived in tents and shit. So at some point, I went and lived with my sister for a while. And man, I'm giving y'all some juice. So anyway, that's what that line was about. I went back down, and I remember the first day back, me and my brother smoked with some friends out in fucking, we were staying in, it was San Antonio, because we was in New Braunfels, outskirts of New Braunfels, South End, on, I guess, 35, maybe it's 35, I think. Yeah, it's 35. And we were living in a trailer. Yeah, we were living in a trailer out there. And what was the name of that fucking park? I don't know. There's a RV park that was out there. And anyway, got back on it, and I remember that's when I started smoking, and then all through high school, and then after high school, I was smoking weed a lot, so I'll probably forget all the shit from all the weed I smoked.
Quick from an ounce to a quarter pound. Tactics for hiding when the folks around. I didn't get it, don't trip me, come out the ground. Can't imagine all the friends I compiled in rounds. Come on, it's about time that you blaze the blunt, man. It's about time.
Yeah, and everybody who smokes know how many friends you made from just smoking with a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Whether it's at your work, in school, at a party, just kicking it with people, smoking and hanging out. Like, you made so many friends, you know what I mean? So weed really is a peace fucking friendship thing, you know what I mean? So shout out to all my people I've ever smoked with and kicked it with, and much motherfucking love. Stay dented. I'm Xing out this bitch. Hopefully it saves this time, because it didn't last time. I don't know why. So hopefully this works out and saves. Much love and stay dented, y'all. Peace.
Nowadays I get blazed up on the daily, rather than